Welcome to another edition of the Celtics Spotlight here on the Carlow Sports Network. I'm Sean Meyers, joined by a junior on the soccer team, Abby Marinucci. Thank you for doing this today.
Thank you.
Let's talk about your season. You are a junior, as we mentioned. How have you evaluated your play to this point?
To this point in the season, I have been happy with how I've played, and I've been happy in general with how the team's been playing. It's been one of the most fun I've had during a soccer season. Even if our record isn't showing it, our team is really close. So I would say I'm very happy with how the season's gone so far.
And one of the really impressive things for this team is there's been a lot more scoring balance. Last year was basically two girls who had to do the brunt of the scoring. So how has this team changed, and how have you evolved to being a more deep team in that area?
I think why we're scoring more is because we trust each other a lot more. So with trust comes more passing and more opportunities, and we've been moving as a unit more. And also we just have some new girls who've come on that are very good offensively. So like Haley and Corey, some of the new girls that have been playing this season have helped us out a lot.
And despite some better offense, the team still kind of hit a skid in the middle of the season with a losing streak. How do you turn that around?
I think these games coming up, we just really have to dig deep, and it's just going to come down to how much we want to win. So
let's go back to at the beginning of the season, maybe even before the season. What goals did you set for the team? What goals did you set for yourself?
For the team, it's always a goal to make it to playoffs and win the conference, of course. And for myself as a junior this year, I just really wanted to be more of a key player. So to really start consistently and play consistent minutes.
And I think you've done that with a couple of goals so far. But this offseason, I'm sure, was a big adjustment, not only for you, but for everyone. What were some of the biggest challenges in preparing for the season?
Well, it was kind of up in the air if we were even going to have a season. So that kind of, I think, hindered everyone's like preseason conditioning, because we were like, should we be running? What should we be doing? And also, just for me personally, I switched positions this year. So that was just a challenge for me in this season.
You talk about should you be running. I'm sure that that's a major part of your workouts and your preparation for the season. What are some of your favorite and your least favorite workouts getting ready for soccer?
Least favorites is definitely just the sprints, but my favorite is just probably like ladders, and I like to run distance, like the distance run. So.
Do you ever do cross country?
No, but I did track in high school.
You received a very special accolade last year. You were the Champions of Character Award winner. What did that mean to you?
That meant everything to me. I was really surprised when I found out I got it, but it was a really nice feeling, because that was just a compliment on like the person I am, more so even than a player, and that just meant a lot to me. And it was nice just to read like the description on the River States Conference page and stuff. And my dad was really excited about it. So just overall, it just meant the world to me that like my team views me like that. So.
Let's go back a few years. What led to your decision to come to Carlow initially?
I knew I wanted to do nursing in high school. That was the big thing. And then Carlow happened to reach out to me about soccer, so everything just came together kind of in that sense with the nursing program and to play on the team here at Carlow.
And as you mentioned, you're a nursing major, but what would be an ideal future profession for you?
I eventually want to go and get my doctorate in nursing, and I think I want to work with the mental health population, the patient population, so psychiatric nursing, essentially.
I'm sure that there's been a lot of difficult classes you've taken so far to this point. Which one stands out as the most difficult for you?
Med-surg that I'm in right now. Definitely med-surg.
Going to be happy when that's over
Yeah, it's all year though, so.
You attended Uniontown area high school. What was your fondest memory there?
One of my fondest memories would have to be, I did track in high school, like I mentioned previously, and my sophomore year, we won sections in track, and it was the first time Uniontown's women's track team ever won it. So I was a part of that team, which was really nice.
Speaking about Uniontown area, when you were in high school, did you play with or against any of your current teammates here at Carlow?
Yeah, I actually played against Michaela Pry at Ringgold. We were in the same section for the first few years of high school, and she was really good back then too, and she played me tough, I'll tell you that.
And now you get to play with her, so I'm sure that's
Yes.
good to be on the opposite
Yeah,
side.
she's one of my closest friends on the team, so funny how that worked out.
If you could change one rule about college soccer, what would it be?
It would be to let subs back, like to get sub back in the first half, because we get tired.
Do you have any superstitions, any rituals that you have before matches?
I just have to tie each of my cleats twice before I start playing.
One side before the other, or doesn't matter?
It's usually the left side before the right. So.
Gotcha. Don't switch that up then. Is there a movie or a TV show where you can basically recite every line?
For the movie, it's gonna have to be like Monsters Inc. I love that movie. And my favorite TV show is New Girl. Well, like as of recently, but I know the inside jokes and stuff on that show.
It's we'll go with the seasonal question here. What's your favorite candy to get when you go trick or treating for Halloween? Even if you're not going this year, we'll go all time.
My favorite Halloween candy of all time is the pumpkin Reese cups.
Okay, I'm a big sugar fan. I like Sour Patch Kids. That's probably my choice.
I like sugar.
if you woke up tomorrow and you had $1 million, you could buy a lot of candy. But let's say aside from that, what's the first thing you would do with the money?
I'd probably just send my dad on a vacation to anywhere he wants to go because, I love that man. So probably just send my family somewhere.
Would you go as well?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
Of course.
Yeah, if you have that much money,
but
you better get something out of it as well.
Yeah, I'd just probably spend it on my family, to be honest.
Well, fingers crossed that it happens for you. But if not, enjoy the rest of your junior season here at Carlow.
Of course. Well, thank you so much.
Absolutely. That is forward Abby Marinucci here on the Celtics Spotlight.